So as I always say, when I post a video on this channel, no, it's a video I did not want to make. It is full of bad news and sadness. And this is one of the saddest things that I've ever seen happen in this country. I mean, it's not the saddest. We have a pretty big history of that shit, but it's definitely a horrible way to start off the year. I'm sure you already know that ICE killed a woman. And I'm making this video because I think there's things that the part of this story that people are not fucking talking about. First of all, I'll break down the story quickly, but there's people who will break it down better than me. Basically, this woman who was a mother of three, I think some people said a mother of one, but I'm pretty dead sure it's a mother of three, was shot and killed by an ICE agent. You can see the video very clearly. Administration is trying to frame this as, oh, poor ICE agent, whatever. Trying to do law enforcement, yada, yada, yada. They have no evidence of this. And how you know they have no evidence of this is, first of all, there are members of the House and the Senate who have both argued that they want to investigate this and been shot down. If you are so open to this, Also, the FBI had blocked Minnesota, was it Minnesota or Mississippi? I'm sorry. Whatever. Doesn't matter. They blocked the state from being able to investigate it. Normally, when an FBI wants to investigate a murder or a situation like this, they don't block out other police agencies who might have evidence of things. But, of course, they are blocking them. They don't want them to investigate this story. That should tell you everything you need to know. Multiple people are trying to investigate this murder, and they're saying, no the fuck you can't. Also, Kristi Noem came out within fucking minutes of this video popping up and this happening, and came out with the narrative and started trying to glue some pieces together. Within fucking minutes. Do you think within minutes that they had all the information to come out with all that propaganda nonsense, that this is a professional agitator or whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean? No, the fuck they didn't. So, I think there are two sides that really bother me. No one's talking about this. Have you ever heard of someone at a police agency in your state or your hometown who fucking killed somebody that on camera and wasn't put on leave? No, you fucking haven't. And if you have, let me know. But I don't think you have. Because in majority of cases, if someone kills someone on camera, they may not be fired on the spot, but they at least, the agency takes the proper precautions to say, you know what, this person needs to be put on leave. Maybe they need to take some break from work, whatever it is, while we investigate this. They're letting this guy still be an ICE agent after he fucking killed somebody. They're not even willing to investigate it. I know they claim the FBI is investigating it, but again, when Donald Trump, J.D. Vance, and Kristi Noem both come out with separate lies and scenarios, means that they're literally not investigating it because they've already spit the lies out into the public. So the FBI may come out with some story, but it'll probably be very similar to the same goddamn lies that they're repeating because that's what they do. Right? Because if the FBI was still investigating it, they could at least come out and pretend and be like, well, ICE killed this guy. We're not really sure. We're going to investigate it. Let's put this guy on leave for a couple weeks while we investigate all this or whatever. No, they're not even doing that. And make no mistake, this guy will probably never see prison time for killing somebody because the simple fact is that Donald Trump will pardon his ass. He may go to court and be convicted of murder, but at the end of the day, it won't fucking matter because this administration will pardon his ass. If this administration is literally dropping hints that they're going to pardon goddamn Ghislaine Maxwell of all goddamn people, you really think they're not going to pardon a fucking asshole who murdered a innocent woman? It's just insanity to me. The other angle I find really disgusting that no one's talking about is just the fact that J.D. Vance openly said, that ICE agents have the right to kill people. He said that they have immunity. No, the fuck you don't. You don't have immunity to just fucking kill people. Since when does any law enforcement have the free ability to kill whoever the fuck they want? This whole situation is insanity. It should scare the shit out of you. Especially since one of the big things about ICE that people tell you is that, oh, they're going after the black and brown people. That's the main problem. They're without warrants or without obeying proper laws, which is correct. But this woman was white and they killed her. That means that they don't give a shit even what race you are anymore. And they're just willing to do whatever the fuck they want to you because there is no goddamn consequences. Because in a world where there was consequences, this guy would not still be working at ICE. The administration would at least try to pretend that they were actually doing a correct investigation into the scenario. And if he got convicted of murder, they wouldn't pardon his ass. But make no mistake, that's what's going to happen. Because at the end of the day, this is just secret police wearing fucking masks. They don't want you to know who these people are, so they can do whatever the fuck they want. Also, another thing people don't bring up enough. They are literally trying to make it illegal for you to videotape ICE. This is something that has been leaked out via like memos and things that the administration is thinking about doing. Now, why the fuck would you make it illegal to videotape law enforcement if they weren't committing crimes? Right? It's because of shit like this. They don't want you to see that, hey, this woman just got shot and killed for no reason. They don't want you to see the shit that they're doing. Right? If you have nothing to hide, then you shouldn't be afraid of being videotaped. There are so many videos of ICE agents getting handsy and physical with people, and then once the moment that they realize that they're being videotaped, they back the fuck off. Because they are afraid of being videotaped because they know that they're committing crimes. And if you think that they're not, then again, why the fuck would you try to ban people videotaping ICE agents? Connect the dots, people. This is one of the most disgusting things that I've seen in a while. It's infuriating. I've literally sat with this for days. I mean, it's been like 3 days since this happened. And I just haven't wanted to respond to it because there's been a part of me that's been in denial that this happened. That there is a portion of this country that's drank the Kool-Aid so fucking much that they will even defend a murder. And then they want to call us the bad guys for being against the murder of Charlie Kirk, but also, not sucking his nuts and being, what a wonderful human being, what a great patriot, yada, yada, yada. The administration can't even pretend that they're going to properly investigate this. They know this was a murder. You know it was a fucking murder. Just admit that you hate black and brown people so much, and you hate lefties so much that you just want to see them suffer, and in some cases, literally be killed, just like this.